Welcome everybody to AMF East Meadow. This is Ligbt's House Shot Memorial Day Weekend Major. We have got an incredible finish for you. So let's meet the 5 competitors. First up, Mr. Michael Yu from Brooklyn, New York. Michael has a 193 club average, getting 24 pins. Michael represents a senior division. And JoJo Alcantara from Flushing, New York. JoJo has a 187 club average, getting 29 pins. He also is from the senior division. And next up, from the 49 and under division, Ziemak from Fearless, New York. He has a 222 club average, Eddie, getting no handicap. Also, Brandon Hutchinson from the 49 and under group. He's from Middlesex, New Jersey. Brandon has a 206 average, getting 12 pins. And last but not least, on the right, Mr. Sereno from the Scratch division. He's from Massapequa, New York, and he has a 223 club average, getting 0 pins. Okay, bowlers, shake hands, and let's get this match rolling. We had an incredible weekend here at AMF East Meadow. 270 bowlers packed the lanes, creating a $17,000 prize fund. Top prize today, $2,000. First, second, $1,000. Third, $700. Fourth, $400. And fifth, $300. So we are in for an incredible match. Scores were high all weekend, so we should see some great bowling and a lot of 10 in the pits. First up, Mr. Michael Yu. Michael getting the second most handicap. Here's his first shot. 10 in the pit. Way to go, Michael. And here is Brandon Hutchinson, all the way from Middlesex, New Jersey. Brandon, an awesome bowler, as you will see, going 10 in the pit. I'm going to be saying that a lot on this pattern, and these great bowlers, Ziemak and Sereno getting no pins, so they're scratch bowlers. Brandon close with only 12 pins. Now here comes JoJo. He's getting the most of everybody, and here he comes trucking 10 in the pit with 3 for 3 so far here in frame number 1. All right, Sereno, a very accomplished bowler. Goes, going it wide, 10 in the pit, 4 for 4. All right, Eddie, let's make it 5 for 5. These bowlers nice and relaxed, having a good time, knowing they've got plenty of money coming to them. And here's our only lefty in the finals. Here he comes, 10 in the pit. That's a beer frame. Way to go. So all 5 bowlers strike on their first shot here on W.O.N Network. We hope you enjoy this match as much as we are. It is so fun to watch 5 great competitive bowlers compete for some big prize money. $4,400 up for grabs in this shootout. All right, Michael Yu, this one he pulls, going Jersey, and he doubles. So Michael Yu getting a little lucky there. Way to go. All right, Brandon Hutchinson now, second frame. Brandon also got a 10 in the pit. Brandon looks dangerous tonight. All right, here comes JoJo Alcantara. JoJo so far 7 strikes in a row by our bowlers. Coming number 8. 10 in the pit, number 8 in a row. Bowling, this could be the quickest shootout we've ever had. All right, Sereno on the left, Ziemak on the right, both getting 0 pins. Here comes Guy. This one, 10 in the pit. That's 9 in a row for us. All right, there they are, Mr. Lefty. Come on, Eduardo. 10 in the pit. We're 10 for 10, folks. I hope you're enjoying this fantastic bowling lesson. Michael Yu. Michael shot 7-12 to qualify. He bowls at a Jib Lanes. Looking for his first LIGBT title. Michael, tripping the four, no! So the string of 10 in a row is over. Michael made a good shot, just went a little high. Now on the right is Brandon Hutchinson, 28 years old. Shot 7.59 to qualify. He's also looking for his first LIGBT title. All right, Brandon looking for a triple. Here we go. Oh, the 4-pin goes for him, but not for Michael. All right, Michael should be fine on this spare, and there he goes, walking away knowing he made it perfectly. Well done. All right, guys, Sereno now. Guy shot 7.14 today at noon. He has 2 LIGBT titles, looking for a third. He's 48 years young. Been a member of the LIGB for 13 years. All right, here comes Guy. Oh, ringing 10-pin. Great shot for Guy. All right, JoJo Alcantara. JoJo shot 7.64 today. Also looking for his first LIGB title. Oh, no, leaving the 5-pin. So JoJo's string has ended. JoJo works in construction, looking for his first LIGB title, shooting 7.64 to qualify today's final. Guy Sereno, all over that spare. Nicely done, Guy, in his third frame. JoJo now looking to keep the clean string going for all these bowlers, and he's got that 5-pin lock. Well done. All right, Eddie Ziemak. Eddie. Been a member since 2021, 3 years. Shot 6.84 to qualify. Works for the Department of Sanitation in New York City. Way to go, Eddie. 10 in the pit. He's throwing a truck. All right, 3 frames done. Frame number 4, Michael Yu, working off a spare. All right, Michael throwing the ball good here. Oh, another 4-pin for Michael. So that's 2 4-pins in a row. Going just a little high in the end. Lanes are breaking hard on the back end. All right, here comes Brandon. Brandon, 3 in a row. Can he go for 4? This one he goes a little wider now, and he goes light, leaving the 2-8. That one he missed his mark right. Brandon bowls out of East Hanover Lane. Works in the IT industry. He's a computer whiz. Nice spare from Michael Yu. Michael bowling out of Jib Lanes in Queens. Been a member since 2017. All right, Brandon. Oh, we've got our first open frame, folks. So Brandon Hutchinson in frame number 4 has our first open frame. All right, here comes JoJo. JoJo going Jersey. Leaving 6-pin. All right, so those string of strikes now. Now changing into a string of spares. All right, Guy Sereno. Guy working off a spare, looking for a strike here. Guy throwing the ball great. 10 in the pit. You can't throw it better than that. All right, here comes JoJo in his 4th frame. JoJo all over that 6-pin. Way to go. Remember, these 5 great bowlers are shooting for 2,000 first, 1,000 second, 700 third, 400 fourth, and 300 fifth. All right, Eddie Ziemak, the only one that's still throwing only strikes. Let's see if he can get number 4. This one going a little deeper. 10 in the pit. Eddie is locked in. Way to go, Eduardo. So the only bowler that has titles in this match is Guy Sereno with 2. So if Guy doesn't win, that person is winning his first LIGBT title, and it'll be a big one. Michael Yu! Oh! don't 7-pin. Call the cops. That's robbery. All right, Brandon now on the right lane. This is his 5th frame. Going fast, folks. Brandon ripping the rack. What a great strike for Brandon. Parting of the seas, folks. All right, Michael Yu. Trucking it back. Hits the 7-pin for his 5th frame spare. All right, JoJo on the left. Guy Sereno looking for a double on the right. Guy on a strike, looking for a double. When he twists up, he knew he overturned it. I could see that he came over the top of the ball, leaving it devastating. 4, 6, 7, 10. All right. Tough break for Guy, but now here comes JoJo. This one's going to go high, too. Goes Jersey for the strike. We're talking about no pride here, folks. All right, Guy getting the 2-pin, smart. All right, so Guy Sereno, he has the 2nd open of the match. Brandon's got 1, and now Guy does. All right, Ziemak, 4 for 4 on strikes. Can he go to number 5 here, folks? Throwing the ball a little wider. 10 in the pit. He's got a half a house out there. Way to go, Eddie, throwing the ball. Fantastic. All right, 2nd half here, 6th frame. Michael Yu on the right. Michael Yu working off a spare. This one looks good. Trip in the 4. Michael gets it. Way to go, Mike.
Not bad, Mike.
All right, Brandon Hutchinson. Brandon on a strike. Out of his first 5 frames, he struck 4 of them, but has an open in the 4th frame. All right, this one looks awesome. Oh! Didn't finish strong enough, leaving the 10. All right, JoJo Alcantara on a strike, looking for a double. JoJo, 10 in the pit, he loves it. JoJo looking a little cocky out there. Brandon, nice spare. Brandon, way to go, buddy. So this is the 6th frame, Eddie Ziemak. First 5 strikes in a row. He's perfect. Let's see if he can continue. We're at the halfway point. Eddie Ziemak, come on, Eddie. Oh, we went a little high, leaving the 6-pin. He should be ashamed of himself. Great shot, though, Eddie. Eddie, nice string. 5 in a row. An awesome bowler. Only left him to make it to the final shootout, so he really accomplished a lot today. And he's leading right now early in the match, or midway through the match. Guy Sereno, 10 in the pit. Eddie Ziemak all over that 6-pin. Way to go, Eddie. Good string. Nice spare. All right, what a great match so far. It's anybody's ball game. All right, here comes Michael Yu. Michael on a strike. Come on up. Oh no, leaving the 4-5. He's gonna have to park that car right in between those 2 pins to convert it. All right, halfway through the match, JoJo Alcantara is up by 7 pins over Eddie Ziemak. But a long way to go, folks. Come on! Oh, there he is, Michael Yu, showing off for the fan. That's right, Michael Yu, very proud, and he should be converting the 4-5 split. What? I paid it all. I don't. for Brandon. Way to go, Brandon.
Why are you so
Fucking idiot. All right, come on, JoJo. Ripping the rack. There goes the 7-pin. JoJo loves it. So JoJo with a triple expanding his lead to 17. Guy Sereno coming up, going high, leaving the 3-6-10. One of the boys.
No, I know I got it. I'm good.
Come on, Eddie. 10 in the pit. What a great shot for Eddie. 279 pace for him. Hold on. Oh, Guy chopping that 10 off. So Guy has his second open on that right lane. All right, 8th frame, folks. Here we go. Michael Yu on the right, working off a spare. Brandon will be on the left, working off a strike. All right, Michael Yu looking good. Oh, great shot, ringing 10-pin. That 6 just crawled around the 10. All right, Brandon now looking for a double. Brandon, come on, buddy. Ripping the rack. Come on, 10. No, it stays up. Good shot, Brandon, leaving the stubborn 10-pin for both you and Michael. All right, Michael, first one to shoot the spare. And he's got it. He was a little worried, but it came through for him at the end. Now Brandon up for his spare. Brandon all over that spare. Great spare from Brandon. All right, here's our current leader right now. JoJo on a triple. Here he goes. This one could go perfect. Oh, no, he leaves a 10-pin. So his string is over. So he's got a 16-pin lead, 17-pin lead, but Eddie could cut it down to 7. All right, here comes Guy Sereno, his 8th frame. And Guy leaves a 10, but so the 10 pins are starting to become prevalent here towards the latter end of the game. JoJo all over that spare. Way to go, JoJo. JoJo maintaining his lead right now. Guy holds on for the spare. Nicely converted. Guy in his 8th frame. Okay, Eddie Ziemak, bid double. He hits here. He's in single digits behind JoJo. Here's the shot. Looking good. Carries the 7 for 10 in the pit. It's down to single numbers now as JoJo's lead has shrunk to 7 pins. All right, Michael Yu, 9th frame, folks. All right, Michael going for the pocket. All right, leaving the 4-7 a little high. Brandon now in his 9th frame, working off a spare. Ligbt back in action. Next Sunday, June 2nd, we have a sport shot tournament at AMF Babylon. That's Sunday, June 2nd. The pattern will be Route 66. We hope you can join us. Squads are 1 and 3. Nice spare, Michael. And Brandon now up in his 9th frame. Brandon, 10 in the pit. He loved that shot when it left his hand. The next house shot tournament's back here at AMF Meadow on Sunday, June 23rd. 1 squad, 1 o'clock, 3 divisions, scratch, handicap for 49 and under, and handicap for 50 and over. That's Sunday, June 23rd. JoJo in the pocket, leaving another 10-pin. But this gives Eddie a chance to jump into the lead with another strike. All right, Guy Sereno, 9th frame, folks. in the pit, Guy. Looking good out there. Big spare for JoJo. And all over that spare. So he converts it perfectly. And now Eddie Ziemak, right now, 9th frame, shooting for the lead. All right, Eddie Ziemak, can he take the lead here in the 9th frame? Big shot here, folks. 10 in the pit. We've got a new leader, folks. So Eddie Ziemak has struck in 8 of his 9 frames and controls his own destiny, folks. Can shoots 279 if he strikes out. JoJo can go out 265. Nice strike for Michael Yu. All right, Michael Yu struck on his first ball in the 10th. Can he do it again? Michael, looking good here. 10 in the pit. We're coming through in the clutch. So Michael is going to finish up in the 230s with his handicap. And Michael shooting a clean game, which is very impressive on this pattern. 10 in the pit for Brandon. That's a double, folks. He can still go out with 238, so he can tie with Brandon. Yeah, but I'm kidding. All right, Michael Yu needs a ball. Oh, 6 count. So he finishes nicely with a 210 scratch, 234 handicap. Great bowling, Michael Yu. Yep. Now Brandon needs a strike here to jump Michael Yu. Let's see, can he get it? Big shot here. There he goes. He jumps Michael Yu now. Because he can finish with 238. Michael has 234. All right, JoJo now can finish with 265. Here he goes. 10 in the pit. Way to go. Now, if he strikes out 265, Eddie's going to need at least the first one. Right. Brandon finishing up with a beautiful 226 scratch, 238 handicap. Big strike, so he forces Eddie to strike on his first ball for the title. And wood. All right, Guy Sereno now. He could strike out. We'll finish with Guy Sereno, 10 in the pit. Nice shot and a double for Guy. Here comes JoJo. Last one. Oh, that's going to hurt him. 6 pins. 261. So, right. He needs the first strike to win. So, JoJo finishing with 232, 261 with his handicap.
You didn't get that no more.
Guy Sereno looking for a double in the 10, leaving the 10 pin. Here's, folks, it all comes down. 5 squads, 269 entries. He needs a strike to win. 10 in the pit. We've got the winner of the Ligbt Memorial Day House Shot Major. Eddie Ziemak winning his first title. Congratulations on an incredible performance. And Guy Sereno finishing up with 192.
The scratch bowler, the lowest score.
Eddie Ziemak, victory lap. Well done, Eddie. ready. He knew what he needed. So he's going to finish with 268, 7-pin victory over JoJo. And there's your champion. Congratulations, Eddie Ziemak. 268. Give it to him. Bobby. So, go on the approach. All right, so we've got completed. Let's check out our champion. His first LIGBT title, folks. Eddie Ziemak, the winner of the $2,000 LIGBT Memorial Day Tournament. Congratulations, Eddie. Second place, JoJo Alcantara for 1,000, wins 260 with a 261. Third is Brandon Hutchinson, finishing up with a 238. He wins 700. Fourth goes to Michael Yu, 234 for 400. Last but not least, Guy Sereno, 192, winning $300. Thank you for joining us. Happy Memorial Day to everybody. Thank you for all those that have served our country. Good night, everybody.
Wait for Ziemak.